True passion shines and I'm through passing time. I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes. Taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great. Popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time. I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes. Taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great. Popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time. I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston. I am your host for tonight. We have the game of the week. We got the Bold City Avengers. That's right. Not Bold City Thunder, not Argyle Avengers. We have the Bold City Avengers here in the purple and green, hosting the Duval Panthers here on the game of the week in the EAFL. Captains are at the coin toss. White hat there giving the instruction. Whitfield Jr., Thomas Hampton Sr., and McPherson Jr., captains for the Bold City Avengers. And it looks like we got Edwards, Singleton, Brown, and we got one more number I can't see. The captains for the Panthers. Coin toss is up. Panthers won the toss. They choose to defer. And the Bold City Avengers will receive the first half kickoff to start off the game of the week. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody who's been tuning in to the game of the week each week so far this season. As we wind down, we get to the midpoint of the season, teams getting to 4 and 5 games on their resume, and this is when the games start to count. 1 and 2 losses can make the difference. You start to get into scenarios where the amount of points you score has also mattered. So when it comes to the standards of being able to get in, being able to survive that newly implemented play-in system that league owner Michael Torres has opted to go with. So those are some things that you want to try to avoid, reminiscent like the NBA. You see them trying to avoid play-in, and teams getting into the play-in so they can go to the playoffs. Same thing here in the EAFL. You got that play-in style system to be able to get into the playoffs. So this is very important, where you could be able to separate yourselves or be able to go in a good or bad direction. So for the Duval Panthers, this is their opportunity to continue with only 1 loss on their record, move on to 5-1, and kind of help themselves stay up in those standings. They come in ranked number 7. And then at number 20, you got the Argyle Avengers. Not the Argyle, the Bold City Avengers. Got to get used to that name here. 2 teams merging and still playing on the same field. The Bold City Avengers and that 20 spot. But that isn't indicative of the standings. That 20 spot is just the amount of points they scored and things like that, but they are a low-scoring team. They play great defense, and that's the kind of game that the Panthers want to avoid. They want to avoid a low-scoring game because that's where Bold City thrives in those low-scoring contests. Great defense and just score enough points just to win the game. They're 2-2. They don't want to get a third loss on their resume. That puts them in a very hard spot, and so they want to continue to stay on. So this is a very important game despite being so far apart in the rankings. The kick is off. And it is going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line, making his way towards the bottom of your screen, taking the long way down the field. Not going to get too far, probably about a 10 to 15-yard return. Let's see where they spot the ball for the Bold City Avengers. And it looks like they are going to spot them on about, let's see, marking down the 28-yard line is where the ball is going to be spotted, looks like. Oh, no, he's switching balls. I was looking at the white hat. All right, ball is going to be on the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30-yard line. So that was actually a 20-yard return there to start the game. So different setup here tonight. Apologize if I'm a little slow with the names, as we got prepared. We got a lot of rain that's expected to hit during this game here. So I'll get used to everybody as the game goes on. But I do have the rosters here. Shotgun formation. They're going to empty it out and pass. Right-hand side, ball complete. Almost a first down and then drop. A great throw by the QB right on a dime, threads it right down the middle, and that's one of those catches you got to have. You got to make that catch right there. You got it in the basket. You got it in your hands. You got possession. You turn to start to run with it. That's one of those things where you start to get in that situation where you start to get challenges in the NFL about whether or not he made a football move or not to be able to make that catch. But it's a wet out here on this field. Like I said, a lot of rain. It's rained on and off before the game, and you got the bigger part of it coming on in the middle of this game about 8:30. Nevertheless, second down and 10. Handoff up the middle, big run play. And let's see if they're going to spot him short of the first down. We got the whistle. You see the arrow. That is going to be a first down and 10 for the Bold City Avengers, moving the chains. First down and 10. Free blitz off the edge, not able to make the tackle. Quarterback smart decision to pull, but not going to be able to get back to the line. Just missed the opportunity there. He had a free blitz off the edge, no one there, and just kind of misses on the quarterback. Good decision by the QB to pull. Wasn't able to get some yards, but he avoids the big loss and the big hit by number 26 of the of the Duval Panthers. That's Robert Nelson, made some plays last time he was in the game of the week against the Duval Raiders. That game went down to the wire before the Raiders started to pull away with some heavy points later into turnovers. Snap off, short pass straight through the hands of the running back. Incomplete pass. Quentin Law in the drop reception. And we got a little bit ahead on the clock there. We're about 15 seconds ahead. So we're gonna pause the clock for this play, and then we will start the clock as soon as we get on the same page. Just to keep in mind, this is the unofficial time on your screen. And we got flags all around. False start on the defense, Robert Nelson and crew. Clock is rolling. Whitfield snap, handoff around the right-hand side and running out of bounds. And we got a first down and more. Bold City Avengers moving the rock. 22, Jamal Green, Daryl Campbell on the carry. Name is familiar from the Bold City Thunder. And another handoff, this time nowhere to go. The big guy, Tremaine Edwards, getting into the backfield. Second down and 11 for the Avengers. Campbell and Law in the backfield. Quick pass up to the right-hand side. This time it is complete. Also, it's going to be a gain of about 6 yards there. And I tell you what, so far I am liking the play style of Quan Whitfield. Quan Whitfield, he's been throwing some balls tonight. He's been putting them on a dime, and I like the way this looks. We weren't able to see a quarterback, with these teams last year. Quan Whitfield, he's definitely looks like a pocket passer. He's definitely thrown some balls tonight. See how this rain affects him. So far, drops back into the pocket. Quick pass to Campbell. Campbell not able to hold on to the slippery pass. Ball incomplete. Going to bring up fourth down and 5. Don't be shy in the comments, people. Let us know, who are you rooting for? Who do you got? You got the Avengers or you got the Panthers? Who's your team? Who's your favorite player? Who you got winning the game? Predictions of the final score, you name it, all in the chat. And we got a pooch punt by Whitfield. Ball going to be down at about the 15-yard line. We'll get our first look at the Duval Panthers offense. Panthers 4-1. Good team, mostly defensively. They fielded a great defense. We saw them in that first game, the first game of the week against the Raiders down there at the bowl school. And the only thing is there's a lot of heavy turnovers during that game that cost the loss. And their only loss on the season, a quick handoff, and there you go. You see the rain starting to pour down here. And like I said, the heaviest part of the rain is yet to come, as we were looking at the Weather Channel and the radar decided how we were going to set up our camera here. So we all pulled a little bit back to try to avoid that rain. So hopefully we don't get too much action in the corners of the end zone closest to us. So we can be able to get that game up. Those are the only two parts that we had to cut off, simply just to make sure we get the camera out of the way. Second down and 11. Quarterback opting to run with it as it pours down here. Going to get a gain of about 3 yards. Make that 3rd down and 8 on the Charles Brown scramble. Brown, handoff, trying to break a tackle, and there's going to be a host of Avengers. Avengers assembling in the backfield. Tackle for loss. And to bring up 4th down And back to 11 for the Panthers as we get set for the punt team. Low snap on the punt. Wet ball there. The drop start rolling towards our side down. A little aggression there at the end. The ball stops right there. See that ground, how wet that ground is. That ball just stopped right there and spun around. And here come the Avengers for their second drive attempt of the game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got AJ Smith, number 7 for the Panthers, scored 38-24. You got a high scoring game, Dunham Jr. GG Fredo 9292 looking for number 88. Shout out, thanks everybody for joining the chat. Hey, we got team owner Cheese Morgan, Mr. Eddie Morgan in there for the Savannah Falcons. Thank you for tuning in, big dog. First and 10, Woodfield. Hand off to Campbell. Campbell going up the middle. And let's see if they're going to be enough for the first down. Nope, they are going to give him 9 yards on the carry to bring up second down and 1. Another handoff to Campbell. Campbell trying to find some room, and he's not going to get back. He's not going to get past that group of hungry Panthers on the defense. We got third down and about 3 now. 2.5 rather. An extra up back in the backfield for the Avengers. So we got to assume it's a run play here, but don't be surprised. See a pass, and they got him with the fake snap count there. Offsides, obviously, on the defense. And that's going to easily get the Bold City Avengers the first down. You always got to be aware. Always got to be aware of that. And short down, especially on third and fourth down. Trying to get that easy first down with that big snap count there. For another handoff to Campbell. Campbell trying to make his room to the outside as he's stumbling on his own feet a little bit. And he's going to get about another 8 yards. Going to bring up second down and 2. Cool. Hand off again to the left-hand side. Nowhere to go. Trying to keep his balance. And Robert Nelson in the backfield again, making plays. Nowhere to go. Just swallowed up in that backfield. Like I said, great defense by the Panthers. And just off the eye test from games that I've seen, games that I've covered so far, this isn't looking at the numbers. I don't know the histories of other teams. I don't know the history of the FFA teams. I haven't seen every team in the EAFL yet. But from what I've seen in the games of the week that I've covered so far this year, the Panthers have a very solid defense and one of the top defenses in the EAFL. And had it not been for some mistakes, who's to say that game could have not went the other way against the Raiders earlier in the year? You got an incomplete pass there to bring up 4th down. But they play really solid up front. They create some turnovers. And of course, in that game, the Raiders also have a solid defense as well, one of the top teams in the league. And, their defense did a lot of the same thing. It was just who made the least amount of mistakes. And the Panthers on the offensive end made a lot more mistakes than the Raiders did, which led to the victory for the Raiders. Offense still on the field, 4th down and 13, going for it in their own territory. Ball broken up. Number 30 on the coverage. Jermaine Hughes with the pass deflection. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and back come the Panthers offense. Welcome to the chat, Izzy Stallings with a Let's Go Duval. Seen a lot of Duval in the comments. Avengers, where you at? Avengers, where you at? Brown in the gun. Quick handoff in the backfield and not so fast. Quickly brought down to that number 42. Kaheem Carr with the tackle. Right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Brown dropped back to throw this time. Short pass, ball complete, secured. It's going to be complete for a gain of about 6 yards. Bring it up 3rd down and 4. Quivon Bird on the reception. Brown in the gun. Corey Hunter to his right. And it looks like we got a flag on the play. He's got a false start on the man who just made the catch to get him the 2nd down and get him the 2nd and 6. And now back to 3rd and 8. Brown, pump fake, but too high. Did a great job of avoiding that pass deflection in the backfield. And the pass right after, accurate. Once again, trying to hold on to that slippery ball. We got 4th down and 8. 4th down and 8. Tyler Labris back to punt. Once again, a low one. Whistle call. And we got a flag. It's going to be false start on the kicking team. It's going to back them up a little bit more. Time to punt now. This time a little bit better. Going to be fielded at the 35-yard line. Trying to find to run around the left-hand side. Not running full speed. He's got a flag on the play as he takes that one out of bounds. He's going to find the white hat. And the call is going to be holding. Receiving team, 1st down and 10 for the Avengers. Ball going to be spotted at the 36. Whitfield, hand off Campbell. Campbell running to the bottom of your screen, trying to find some room. We get a flag. Oh, once again, another holding call on the Avenger. Replay 1st down. Bring up 1st down and 15. Looks like we got an official timeout. Yeah, talk to the head coaches for the second. And we are going to drop our frame rate a little bit as we are dropping a little bit of frames here as the weather starts to set in. Signal to start rolling the clock. Just a reminder, we always record all games in 1080p. So if we have to drop the quality a little bit here, just to make sure we bring you this game live, we will do so. But just a reminder, we do record these games at 1080p. We send them to Mr. Torres right after the game. He'll upload those at its earliest convenience so you guys to be able to watch this game in high quality. Woodfield, and we got a fumble. Nelson right on it. And let's see what the call is. And they are still going to try to say it is Avengers ball on the call. You see, and Nelson gets up a little bit upset while we're looking at the replay. And Nelson got in there just with that ball being wet, not able to hold on to it. And Woodfield getting into the scrum. And they're going to call that Avengers ball. And now it's going to be third down and a long way to go. And I thought they were going to let him go and get the flag on the play on Nelson. All sides on the defense. And that'll help the Avengers out a little bit. And I thought they were going to let him play it out. Woodfield takes the snap, deep pass down the right-hand side, and we got a flag. It looks like that's going to be pass interference as he was falling all over the receiver. That's Jacoby Jacobs. Penalties offset. You got a whistle blown. Yes. Sideline warning on the Duval Panthers. Got offsetting penalties. So it's still going to remain third down in about 16. Under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Handoff to Campbell. Campbell make one man miss, but won't make the second. And we got another flag thrown on the play. And we got a face mask on the offense, as they call. And another penalty on the Panthers, offset again. Now we got a pooch punt. Good punt, actually. That one goes all the way to the far side of the field, flipping the field. Good pooch punt there by Whitfield as that one goes out of bounds on the opposite side of the field inside the 20. Now, I apologize. We went and started that clock over. But we actually have 8 seconds left to go. 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And now we got a timeout by way of the Duval Panthers, their first one of the game when we return. Welcome back, everybody, into the first quarter. We got 8 seconds left. Timeout called by the Duval Panthers. And looks like we got a little bit of discussion between the reps there on the sideline with the Bold City Avengers. So we got a player running off the field with his pads off. Still no official call or word on the field as to what's going on. We got an extended conversation with Bold City and the refs. Looks like Paul Owens, the defensive lineman, is leading a big part of that conversation. And looks like we are going to be live for the punt. First down and 10 for the Panthers. Ball the snap, quick handoff, running up the middle is Hunter breaking a tackle that in the first quarter. Ja'Cory Hunter. Looking at the replay there, just coming straight through the middle and just lowering the shoulder, refusing to go down. Big man, you might want to eat some Chef Boyardee, a can of Spam, some tuna fish, some sardines, and a protein shake. You're going to try to tackle Ja'Cory Hunter. First down and 10 to end the first quarter for the Panthers when we return. Welcome back, everybody. Second quarter scores, all zeros. The big run by Ja'Cory Hunter to end the first quarter. First down to 10, fields flip. And we got a false start. We all saw it. Number 81 in the slot. Tremaine Lewis. Yeah, first down and 15 for the Panthers. And we got another whistle. Flag on the play. We got another false start on the offense. Didn't see who it was that time, but kind of negating that big run by Honda so far, starting off the second quarter on the wrong foot. Second quarter, second play, second false start in the second quarter. They gotta do better. Clock. You want to go ahead and start rolling here? Brown looking to throw. Touch pass up to the right-hand side. Almost had an opportunity to pull that down. You see there with the no fly zone from Brian Thomas on the coverage of Devin Johnson. Handoff in the backfield, not going to get too many yards, but a gain about 2 or 3. But after all the penalty yards, still going to be third down and a long way to go. See where they spot this one. Get about third down and 16. Third down to 16. I would expect to see a pass play here. Brown with Javon Brown in the backfield. Charles Brown looking to pass down to the left side. Ball almost intercepted, but dropped. Number 29. Christian Bartley on the coverage. Excuse me, that was for the Avengers. Michael Holmes. playing DB listed as a QB on the roster. Punt team ready to go. We're about 15 seconds ahead, so we're not going to start the clock. Muff, and he's not going to be able to get it off. Block punt by the Bold City Avengers to get the ball already inside of Panthers territory. And I believe this might be the closest either of the teams have been tonight as far as getting a scoring position. Ball going to start off at the 24-yard line. We are still about 10 seconds ahead, so we're going to give it one more play here. If it's a run, going to catch up. First down and 10 for Whitfield and the Avengers. Quick handoff straight up through the middle, breaking some tackles, and then running into a group of Panthers. Clock is rolling. Now in sync. Second and 1. Handoff again, making his way around the left-hand side. And it's going to be a first down and more. And that's still going to give the Avengers the opportunity to be able to get a first down, as that ball is going to be spotted on the 11-yard line. So this is dangerous. This is definitely 4th down territory for the Avengers. But not only that, if they could get just close enough, they could get a new set of downs. They can get that ball past that 1-yard line, and they get a new fresh set of downs for 4 plays on a goal line stand. Handoff trying to dive in the middle. Keith Griffin on the carry. That's Campbell, apologize. Whitfield in the backfield with Terrell Marshall. So we got a flag on the play. That'll go against the Avengers, going to back them up. Just a little bit. Second down and 11. Whitfield, handoff up the middle. The big fella trying to rumble for some yards. Listed as an offensive lineman, carrying the pile. Seeing it get rough in there. Terrell Mashat. He's going to get a gain of about 5 yards. 3rd down and 5. Player just going to sit down on the field. Looks like an injury timeout. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Well, welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. He was able to walk off under his own power. 3rd down and 5. Whitfield. Campbell right behind him. Pistol formation. Handoff is to Campbell. Campbell trying to stretch it out, making his way into the end zone. That's going to be 6. And the Avengers are going to get on the board first. Apologize. Replay. Replay not working. Campbell with the first touchdown of the game. Two-point conversion attempt. This time Sherrod James in the backfield. Quick pass over the middle, too short behind the receiver. Jermaine Hughes on the coverage. Looks like we got a little bit of feistiness going on in the backfield. This score is going to remain 6-0. Avengers taking the lead here in the EAFL game of the week. Corey Hunter and Mickey Cash back deep for the Panthers. And here comes more of that rain. And looks like we got a squib kick and we got a penalty as that one, I believe, didn't go 10 yards. Offsides on the kicker team. And another squib kick there. Ball picked up and then fumbled. Bold City trying to hop on it, and it's going to be Bold City ball. And like I said, you gotta be careful. Bold City getting on the board first and then going with the squib quick because of the rain. I don't know if it was by design or just because they don't have a great kicker, but not being able to hold on to the ball in the rain. John Singleton, costly is the Bold City is going to get the ball back already in their defense's territory, on the opponent's territory. And this could be exactly what the Avengers need. They definitely need these wins. They are a low-scoring team, so they need wins in the win column to be able for seeding, because they're not going to be able to have any tiebreakers by points forced. So you got it's wins and losses, and then the next category is points scored. So when it comes to the top teams in the league, they're way out of the way by like 40, 50 points or so. So they need wins. They got to get this win here today. So they could cash in on this opportunity. Hand off to Campbell. Short gain. Second down, and we'll call it 9. Split wide. Whitfield, the handoff, big hole straight up the middle. First down and 10, moving the chains is the Avengers. Sherrod James getting in there and moving the chains. We're a couple of seconds ahead here. We'll let it scoreboard catch right on up. First down to 10. Handoff this time, no good. Enough of that. Come flying into the backfield, Dedrick Mims. Second down in about 15. Woodfield empties out the backfield, trying to find some room around the left-hand side. Ball almost intercepted and dropped by Mims, the guy who just made the tackle for a loss in the backfield. Now out there at coverage just everywhere. You see his teammate out there at the cornerback spot getting upset because he's like, man, that was going to drop right inside the basket, and you jumped for a ball that I could have caught. It's always upsetting when somebody messes up your opportunity for an interception. No, Jacobs wants to get that one back. That's definitely going to be locker room talk during halftime. Whitfield hand off to Campbell. Campbell trying to find some room. Can't. But a gain of about giving 4 yards on the carry. Fourth down and 11. Bold City Avengers trying to capitalize on that turnover. And instead, we are going to get a timeout by the Bold City Avengers. They're going to think some things through. Their first timeout of the half. Welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. Just under 6 minutes left to go. Bold City Avengers off the turnover, off the fumbled kickoff return. Now facing a fourth down and 11. Trying to capitalize off that turnover. Try to get them a 2-score lead. Mims emptying out the backfield. Whitfield emptying out the backfield. Ball straight through the hands of his wide receiver, and it wasn't going to be enough for the first down anyway. Ball incomplete. Turnover on downs. Ball going the other way. Here comes the Duval Panthers offense. Some great resilience there by the Panthers to be able to hold after that turnover and basically kind of almost get the ball. Well, no, not in the same position, but they get the ball back about 20 yards shy of where they got it, but where they would have originally had it on the return. But no score for the Bold City Avengers, and that's the best you could have hoped for in this situation. Now first down and 10 for the Panthers. Round, it was like we got a fumble, and it looks like the Avengers get another one. Just that fast. Oh my God. Right there, they're just gonna let defensive lineman just kind of get through. And he just works his way through in a bad handoff exchange between the quarterback and the running back. And that is going to be Bold City ball again. And it looks like we got an injured Panther down on the field. Looks like that is Charles Brown, the quarterback himself. We'll take a quick break, and, well, he's going to hop up and limp off under his own power. I mean, you don't want the turnover, but he's up. So he'll have a moment to rest, and it looks like he's already taken off his pads. Take it to the lock. Going to go ahead and head out, looks like. So looks like the Panthers are going to be making some quarterback changes on the next drive. You hate to see that. And I don't know if it's attitude, or I don't know if he's just upset about the injury, just walking off. And it's one of those things where, with the semi-pro game, these people out here, you playing, you get off work, you come out here and play. You guys don't have any medical insurance or anything. And so I don't know if he's just taking his health to his best interest, or is he upset about the game? And I can't say that for sure because they are a 4-1 team. like we got a timeout call. Timeout, Bold City, their second one of the half. Welcome back. First down and 10 for the Avengers. Now trying to capitalize with their second turnover on the game. Second recovered fumble. Woodfield, handoff. Running into his own men there from the wall. Not going down there. And they're going to give him a gain of about 5 yards. He's the fifth man on the carry for the night. Teddy Monroe for Bold City. Only one wide receiver out in formation for Bold City. Another handoff to Monroe. Monroe weaving his way through the defense. And let's see what the call is. And looks like there's no signal for the first down. They're going to call it third down and 1. This time James now. Deep back. Handoff is to James. James diving forward. He's going to get the first down and more. First down, swapping out the running backs. Bold City starting to move the chains now. So far, you've seen so many different guys at the running back spot for the Panthers. You've seen Quentin Law, Terrell Marshall, Sherrod James, Daryl Campbell, and Teddy Monroe all carry the ball from that running back position. Handoff is going on the left side and the speed, and can't see around the corner. No touchdown. No touchdown is the signal, if I'm not mistaken. Got ball on the 4. Ball on the 5-yard line. Second down and 5 to go. No touchdown. So you see, get that bottom corner of that end zone cut off there, and it looks like we got some flags on the play. Look at the face on Robert Nelson in the background. Robert Nelson, look at the official call for the white hat here. And he got offsides. Still a little bit of confusion before they put the flags up. And a personal foul. Against the defense, half the distance to the goal. Then he still got an opportunity to be able to get a first down. So first and goal. So no opportunity to get a first down. First and goal for Whitfield and the rest of the Avengers. The handoff in the middle to James. James not going to be able to get into the end zone. Second down. Now it looks like Samuel Jansen is in the backfield and immediately brought down. And right off the snap, getting into that backfield again, Mims. Showing off tonight. PTP, baby, prime time player. Time rolls to under a minute here left in the half. Third down and goal. Now ball on the 9-yard line. With a motion, James out. Whitfield, jump ball, and ball is caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Avengers. And they just threw that ball up to the big man, and he comes down with it. Number 81, Deontrice Limbrick. And I remember calling his name in the championship game last year. Limbrick with the touchdown for the Avengers to put them up 12-0 here over the Panthers. And I apologize, we got 16 seconds left in the half. As they go for two, we will reset that clock in a moment here, right after the 2-point conversion. 16 seconds left in the first half. Quick handoff. The big guy trying to get in, and they're going to say the 2-point conversion is no good. So Quentin Law. Your score 12. Bold City Avengers 0 for the Duval Panthers. We are going to reset that clock for you while we have a moment. Or should I say I? A little bit of a deeper kick this time. Set it at about the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go. And once again, the clock stops with 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. And let's see how long these 8 seconds last. Let's see if Duval opts to go for a Hail Mary here to try to get a score, or to take a knee just to go into halftime. But keep in mind, they're going to have a new quarterback situation. Charles Brown, after that injury, walked immediately off the field, took his pads off and walked off the field. So let's see who we have at quarterback here. For the Panthers, it looks like it's going to be number 12, Marcus Knudsen. Marcus Knudsen is going to be the starting quarterback, looks like. It looks like they are in knee formation. Knudsen trying to get everybody right. And they are going to take a knee. And that's going to be the end of your first half. The Bold City Avengers 12, Duval 0 here on the game of the week in the EAFL. When we return, the second half. Welcome back, everybody, into the third quarter live here on Buford's own, the EAFL game of the week. Bold City Avengers up on the Duval Panthers 12-0. Bold City Avengers get set to kick off here. Cash on the return for the Panthers. And a big hit to start it off. I can't see the number on the jersey here, trying to get a good look at it. That's number 12 for Tansy Brown. Came in there, shot out of a rocket. Number 28, Sean Landers. My bad. Sean Landers. And I was trying to look at the roster there. I got ahead on the clock, so we're going to let that catch up. 6 seconds ran off. Hand off. We got a flag on the play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, offsides on the defense. Going to push them up a couple more yards to kind of save them on the loss. And another thing that'll save them a little bit, see Charles Brown back on the field for the Duval Panthers. He walked off the field after that injury, and you never know what you're going to get when semi-pro. He took his pads off and walked straight off the field. So I know the Panthers are happy to have him back in the lineup here to start the second half. First down to 10. Brown looking to throw, pass over the middle, complete for the first down and more. Right in the pocket. He was surrounded by about 5 Bold City defenders there, but nobody actually on him. Good job on Brown splitting the defense and dropping that ball right in there. And then they're going to need every bit of that if they're going to get back into this game. Shotgun formation. Brown looking to throw again. This time short throw. Ball caught to the ground. Whistle blown, and they're going to call it a completion. Second down and 5. Kevon Bird on the catch. This time a handoff to the big fella, making his way around the left-hand side, and he's got that first down and more. We get a lot of bounds, and we get a flag on the play. And that's Beckworth Jr. And we got a personal foul on the offense, going to back them up. Referee shoes are made for walking. That's just what they will do. We're going to put this ball down. Second down and 25 for the Duval Panthers. That is you. Let's put the ball. And now they're going to move the chains. Make it second down and 20 instead of 25. Brown looking to throw. Deep pass. Trying to find his man, going up for the jump ball, not able to bring it down. Trying to hit Mickey Cash from the reception. And we are going to get a timeout. Duval Panthers to start the second half. Welcome back, everybody. Second down and 20 to go after the incompletion to Mickey Cash. And we got a flag on the play. Too many men on the defense for the Avengers. Now marching the other way. Now second down and 15. No snap. Browns looking to throw. Ball complete. Another nice hit by the Avengers, starting to thump a little bit here. Ball going to be complete for about an 8-yard gain. We'll call it 9. Looks like it's going to be third down. We'll call it 8. Third down and 7. Fourth down and 7. Brown trying to find some room. Not going to be able to escape the pressure and brought down in the backfield. 18, Michael Johnson. Turnover on downs. Quan Whitfield going to empty out the backfield. Quick pass to the bottom of your screen, trying to turn over his shoulder. Ball going to be incomplete. Dedrick Mims having a little bit of fun there on the defense. Busting out the moves. Second down and 10. Woodfield now has big guy Law in the backfield. Ball incomplete over to the right side. Now it's third down and 10. Avengers trying to pass it out. Exchanged the ball with, had 6 different people in the first half to carry that ball. And now so far 2 passes in a row. Make that 3 ball complete to the big fella. He'll take a big hit, but the big fella refusing to go down. 14, McPherson Jr. on the reception. Yeah, 4th down and about 3. And once again, hitting him again with that hard snap count. Big fella Tremaine Edwards to hop off sides this time. Hand up to Campbell. Campbell making a man or 2 miss, and he's going to fall just short of the first down. And it looks like we got a little bit of squabbling going on there. And Nelson is on his way out of the game. Whitfield, handoff. Straight up the middle. Mims and crew right in the middle. And tackling right the line the gain. Or it's going to get a gain of about a yard. Now, second down. Second down and 2. Now Mims making his way back onto the field. I'm not sure exactly what was the reason he had to step off. Now back into the game. Excuse me, not Mims, Robert Nelson. Two backs in the backfield, and it looks like we might get a false start. Signaling to a coach to step off the field. They take some time to discuss some things. Yeah, offsides. So offsides there on the defense is the call. And it looks like the White Hats trying to get control of the teams now. Calling everybody together on the field. Now Mims giving his piece on the field. Everybody's huddled up in the middle. Message by the White Hat, kind of just to play football, not worry about the penalties. It's always by the referees. Whenever there's a little bit of controversy over their calls. The final verdict, the only penalty called there was the offsides on the defense. First down and 10, Bold City. New face in the backfield, leading the charge, leading the way on the block for the small guy. Teddy Monroe on the carry. Trying to see if I get a number on the big fella. Another handoff, making the man miss, trying to make his way through, not able to make more than one man miss. And that's Law, the fullback spot. I don't know, for some reason, it looks a little bit bigger than he did in the first half. Stomach sticking out. I think he looked a little bit smaller than that in the first half. It could just be me. Second down, about 5. Pearson, quick pass, and I don't think Limburger was ready for the throw. Ball incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down now on 5. And we got a timeout by Bold City. When we return, 4th down and 5, trying to extend that lead. 12, Bold City. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter, just over 6 minutes left to go. About 4th and 6. Quick snap. Whitfield ball intercepted on the play. Going the other way, outrunning the cameras. Number 7, Turner on the wheels to the end zone. And the Panthers are going to get on the board. And the interception is number 7, Lyndon Dunham Sr. And there you go, Junior, son in the comments blowing up the chat. Apologize. See if we get that replay going. There you go. Dunham Jr. in there blowing up the chat. Dunham Sr. with the interceptions. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't talked to him, but I'm pretty sure that one's for you, son. Dunham Jr., Dunham Sr. getting an interception to the house. To put this game within reach. Are they going back? Was flag? So- all right. And so they're going to do the field goal kick. They're going to go field goal, but if they elect to go for the field goal kick, they're going to have to go on this end. What's behind the trees over there? Kick is up and is good. Tack on the extra point. Now we got a 5-point ball game here in the game of the week. Kick is off. Ball fielded at about the 15-yard line. And he's going to be tackled down at about the 34. First down and 10 to Bold City. Just on the last possession, 4th down and 5. Inside of their opponent's territory, the opportunity to either get a turnover and have them drive the whole side of the field to be able to convert and try to keep that drive alive. Instead, a pick six the other way by Dunham Sr. Extra point. Now you got a 5-point ball game, and now you have more so of a game than you did, which you might have seen like a low-scoring blowout. And 12-0 for Bold City, that's a blowout for them. They're not a 30-point scoring team, 40-50. 12-0, they're very confident in their ability to be able to pull out a 12-0 ball game. But instead, the Panthers showing they can play defense too. Again, they've only given up 12. Defense only been able to give up 12 points. Your offense has to be able to bring something to the game in a game like this. Woodfield sends a man in motion, handoff up the middle, big hole, going around that right side, got a first down and more. Sherrard James. First down and 10. Bold City. Hand off to James again. James trying to get to the other outside. Nice cut. Gain of 9 on the play. Sherrod James, 2 good runs in a row. And right there sits that leg in the ground. Boom. Get right upfield, and everybody think he was going outside. Run, big fella, run. Or should I say little fella? Sherrod James in there getting it done. Going with the hot hand. James still in the backfield. And they're going to get him with the hard count again. Offsides on the defense. And that's the 3rd time tonight that they've gotten the Panthers with the hard count. And that's just discipline right there, watching the ball, trying to get after it. I know you got a hungry defense there. You got to get out there and get in the backfield. They play aggressive and physical, but that's just discipline. You got to stay on your side of the ball. First and 10. Hand off to James. James almost getting stuck in the mud there. Able to reroute and still get 5 yards on the carry. They're going to give him about 6, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. And Mims a little bit slow to get up. And then somebody Duval doesn't want to see go down. Big piece of that defense down there. And they are going to take Mims out. They're going to send in the sub. And for Mims is Brandon Howard. Excuse me, Charles Brown. Brandon Howard, number 15. Apologize. Look at the roster on Brandon Howard, offensive lineman in there. 2nd down and 6. And big hole up the middle, making a man miss, trying to get to that 1st down. And once again, the Avengers just running all over that place. Switching out this time, Teddy Monroe on the carry, getting the 1st down and more. I'll tell you what, that's what the run game does. It wears you down, and that's usually when you see those big runs start to take a hold. Wears down, and we got a timeout by the Panthers, and they're going to get it together after allowing about 4 big runs in a row in Bold City. And we got another flag on the play. And this time it's going to be false start on the offense. And I know the Panthers are excited to see somebody else get called for jumping the gun, started the play other than them. We're a little bit ahead on the clock, got about 15 seconds ahead, so we're going to let that clock roll on down before we start ours. Whitfield, 3 wide receivers to his right. He's going to pass it to his left, and ball tipped down, incomplete. 7 to touchdown. Whitfield floated that one just a little bit too short. Once they had an opportunity for a wide open man there in the back of the end zone. If I'm not mistaken, that was Singleton at the cornerback spot who was able to reach back and bat that one down. Excuse me, that wasn't Singleton. I thought it was a 6, number 2, Jacoby Jacobs. We will start the clock on this play. We'll start the clock on this play. Handoff, this time swallowed up into the Panthers den, but he didn't go down, but they're going to call the whistle. Guy who came in to replace Mims, Brandon Howard, listed as an offensive lineman, getting into that backfield and not letting up. Well, looking back, another pat toss up to the corner of the end zone. This time is caught. Touchdown, Avengers. And I apologize, it's in the corner of that end zone. But that is a touchdown. See the celebration by Whitfield and the rest of the Panthers. Tackle at 6 more points. So we've got a conversation. I don't see any flags on the field. Let's see what the call is. So touchdown is good, but they are going to call an unsportsmanlike on the celebration, but it's going to be enforced after the touchdown. Touchdown is good. Penalty will go on the 2-point conversion. So you counted 18-7 is the score. Avengers keeping that 2-score lead intact. Whitfield, James in the backfield. Whitfield looking for some throw, going back up for the jump ball. They keep throwing it to that corner. And they are going to say it is incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. Your score, 18-7. Taryn Wilson getting set to kick. Ball falling off the tee there. And looks like we got an onside kick. Big man able to hold on to it. That ball is going to remain with the Duval Panthers. Good job. The big fella Eddie Brown. His props of being able to get that ball. Wish would have caught that and went down with it, but at least he held on to it, and that's all that matters. Hand off up the middle, breaking the tackle, getting the first down, making the men fall. The big fella showing off the move. This is Javon Brown. I see you, big dog. We got the same first name. Javon and Javon connection. I like you, baby. Look at this one right here. The nice cutback right there. Just dropping him in, breaking his ankles. I hope his mama ain't watching on that one. First down and 10, Duval Panthers. Let's get another hand off the Brown, going through the middle, lowering the shoulder, refusing to go down. It's the big fella. They're going to call him about a yard or two short. Second down and 8. And they're getting a little bit of feisty there. And that's going to end the third quarter. Throw them foes up. Put them in the comments you're watching. We got fourth quarter action. We got a 2-score game. 18 Bold City Avengers, 7 Duval. We'll return on the game of the week. Welcome back, everybody. Into Buford Town. We got the fourth quarter action, the Elite American Football League game of the week. Fourth quarter, we got a 2-score ball game. Quick handoff to number 4, Charles Brown, the Beckworth Jr. on the carry. And that's going to be a first down and 10. You would think the Avengers would have came out to run that ball in the third quarter. As you know, it seems like it can't be stopped, but instead they electing to go to the corner, get those jump balls in, and able to get one for a score, keep that score, the game to a 2-score lead. And let's see what they're able to do here. Brown looking for the throw once again. to that left-hand side. And that one shot him right in the hands, dropping that ball. Mickey Cash, you got to catch that one, baby. That would look like one of those videos where they put the sound effects on. As soon as the ball hit him, they put the shotgun noise on him or the explosion effects. The sniper shot him just now. You got to catch that one, Mr. Cash, especially with that last name. That was cash money to the bank. Would have been a one-score game just like that at the start of the fourth. Instead, second down and 10. They want to score here early in the fourth quarter to ease the pressure. Handoff again. Getting it to Brown. This time, he's not going to have the same success he had into that third quarter. Excuse me, Beckworth. On the carry, never mind. Beckworth, nowhere to go. The time rolling, and they got to hurry up and get on the ball. They don't want to waste any time. They want to leave this up as much time as possible. Brown drops back in the pocket, trying to evade the pressure, and we got a sack. How the big fellas getting into the backfield, taking them down. Kaheem Carr and Paul Owens colliding at the same time to get that sack. Moving it on, fourth down and 10. Panthers got to make something shake here. I think it's a little bit hilarious, though. You got the Panthers taking on the Avengers and the Panther in gold and black. And if you actually watch the Marvel movies, and the Black Panther was against the Avengers when his dad got killed at the beginning. I think it's a little bit ironic. It's funny when the Panthers are going to take a time out here. And I'm going to take a quick break before my full Marvel nerd comes out. And we'll be right back. Time out, Duval. Yeah. Welcome back into the fourth quarter, everybody. It's about 12 minutes left to go. Fourth down and 15 after the sack for the Duval Panthers. And they got the Panthers, the Avengers got people back deep on that end zone. They got to make something happen here. Ball snap. Brown looking to throw. He's going to take a deep one over the middle. Ball broken up. It's a bunch of Avengers right in the middle. Ball incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on down. First down, Avengers. And they have a great ability to run the ball, so we're going to see what they're going to do here to see how many first downs, how much time they can take off the clock. And you got to assume with the two-score, if it was a one-score lead, that would be one thing. But with a 2-score lead, if they can kind of take their time between each play, running the ball, they can run a couple minutes and get 1 first down. They could run about a good 8 minutes or so off the clock if they play this right. Especially with the Duval Panthers not having any timeouts. They've wasted all their timeouts, so they can't stop the clock even if they wanted to, especially if the Avengers stay in bounds. And this is where smart football comes in. See if they can close out this game. And we are a little bit ahead. We get 11:39. It's 12:03 on the scoreboard. And the first handoff is going to be James going around the right side and going out of bounds. And that's just you can't go out of bounds. You guys got the lead here. You get a 2-score. You want to close this game out. You can't run out of bounds, and that's just coach. You got to coach him to stay in bounds on that one. Take a knee. Take a knee, big fella, fall down in bounds. And the rules are a little bit different there. Going out of bounds, clock gonna keep rolling. And we're gonna start our clock now as we're all synced up. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to take their time between each snap. Another handoff, and he's going to get about 1 yard shy of the first down. Another flag on the play. And we got a holding on the Avengers. Whitfield looking to pass. Deep pass down the right-hand side to Limbrick, straight through his hands. Ball incomplete. And now you go from what would have been a 2nd down and 1 to 3rd down and 15. I believe is the spot. Trying to pick ball complete and out of bounds. I believe a 3rd down and 5. I mean 4th down and 5, excuse me. And let's see, it looks like they are going to go for it here. Don't forget, Whitfield does have the ability to pooch kick from that quarterback spot. So we'll see what happens here. He had a great punt earlier in this game. The setup. I said you got a 2-score lead. Don't want to give him an opportunity to make it a 1-score. 10 minutes is a long time to go. This game gets to 1 score. Trying to get him to jump. And they didn't have enough time there, it seems like, and it's going to be a delay of game on the offense. Instead of running a lot of time off the clock, they got 2 pass completions, that one incompletion, one that went out of a completion that went out of bounds instead of just running the ball all the way. And they got that penalty that put them back from that 2nd down and 1. Definitely changed that dynamic, the ability there to get that 1st down on the run play. So now here they are punting. And they tried to go for the fake there. I'm not sure exactly what happened. We're going to pull that replay, but it's definitely not going to go in the favor of the Avengers. Yeah, and a bad snap, it looks like. It didn't go for the fake. It just a bad snap. Just went straight to the ground. I don't know if it hit off the long snapper's leg or what, but definitely not what you need at this point in the game. I was looking at that replay. Let our time roll. 10:13. 10:13 is the time on the clock. We're at 9:36. We'll wait for it to catch up. Or if we get a moment, we will reset that. I will reset that clock for you. Handoff. Brown looking towards the end zone, and he got a completion to Cash. And that's going to be a 1st down and putting them inside the red zone. First down and 10. Removing the chains. Quick pass over the middle, and that ball is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Put 6 on the board, and this is bad, folks. This is a bad series of decisions by the Avengers there on that last drive, and then now you got the touchdown caught. 2-play scores. A 2-play scoring drive really quickly to bring this game within the 1 possession, and you still got over 9 minutes left to go. This is going to be some bad decision making there, and now they're going for the 2-point conversion, and they got a kicker. So if they get down to this close, maybe within the 20-yard line, they do have the ability to make a field goal. So they're trying to make this a field goal game, and we got a flag on the play that's going to get a pass interference on the conversion, and I got to assume they're going to retry here. And they're going to retry the 2-point conversion. And they're going to go, because if they go for the field, if they go for an extra point, they're going to need a touchdown either way. So that's why they're going to go for the 2, because they get the 2, they got an option to be able to kick a field goal with their kicker and be able to tie the game at the end, should they so choose to do that. So there's only reward here going for the 2 for the Duval Panthers. And they're going to hand off to Brown, and he's going to fumble the snap, and the suplex by Charles Brown, the quarterback. And you're going to see some flags thrown in and a little bit of aggression going in. No actual punches thrown, just a whole bunch of shoulder pad bumping and talking. Just a whole bunch of shoulder pad bumping and talking. No actual hits thrown, and that's a good thing. You don't want to see a great competitive game in the way in something like that, but it's all good. Guys get fired and up, getting a little bit chippy and all of that. It's a little bit of shoulder pad bumping and talking, nothing major there. The coaches separate their guys and get them back to the benches. Good work on the guys, knowing this game is live, and Mr. Torres is quick with the suspensions. That's what that was. And it looks like we got some guys at midfield talking now. Let's see what's going on here. They're just trying to get their guys back to the bench. All of the guys are pretty much separated at this point. Now the Panthers are going to kick the ball from the 20-yard line. They are going to get the penalty for the unnecessary roughness on the tackle by the quarterback, Mr. Brown. Just kicking that ball off from the 20. And they're going for the squib kick, and he's just going to fall on it there. Smart play to just fall on the ball. You got to appreciate that one. It's something that you needed to see all night. DeAndre Pollock, linebacker. First and 10, one-score game now. Handoff. Trying to find some room is Candle, and he's going to be brought down. Robert Nelson. You see him getting excited there. Let them know that you could call the plays the other way. Robert Nelson, the feisty guy on the edge. I love to see it. 2 games, the second game watching him now. You see his walk, got that kind of Ed Reed little bit of walk there with the arms. He's just as feisty off the edge. You gotta love it. You love to see it. Love to see it. Second down and 11. No room. Trying to bounce to the outside. Tackled again. I think gain of about 2 yards. Going to be third down and about 9. Nowhere to go. Let's go. Man in motion. Thrown the other way on the wide receiver screen. Spin move, trying to get away. Not going to happen. Tackle down. Only a gain of about 1 is going to bring up third down and 8. Fourth down and 8 or 7. Clock still rolling and opportunities to run this clock down, and they haven't been able to. Great defense by the Panthers, not letting this game go away. You know, you only got a one-score game, and this is fourth down. They get to stop here. They got a whole mess of time to be able to get points on the board, even with no timeouts. They can still take their time. Whitfield pooch punt. And it's going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line, making a man or two miss, going down the sideline and then tackled out of bounds. Good return there by Dunham Sr. Let's get a man down on the field for the Avengers, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. First down and 10. Hand off straight up the middle on the first carry. Some tough run. They let the guy through. Number 0, I believe his first carries of the game. No, sorry, no, I'm lying. There's Ja'Cory Hunter. Start running back in there. I haven't heard his name a lot in the second half. And toss over to Hunter, try to get the lead by Brown, the quarterback, and nowhere to go. That's once again getting into the backfield, Kaheem Carr. Brown looking to throw, trying to find some room, and missed this man Cash, but straight from the hands. Bad ball skills. Number 84 had an opportunity there. Nigel Durant. Fourth and 5, punt on the way. Not blocked. Punt going to take a friendly Avengers bounce. Ball going to be down at about the 38-yard line. The Avengers back on the field. And you got a myriad of situations that can happen here. They got to run this timeout or get it close. So right now they're in a scary position. They got the ball with probably a little bit too much time left on the clock. So they can either try to run this clock out as much as they possibly can, or they give the ball back to the Panthers with just a little bit of time left. And that could either be a good thing or it could be a setup for a gut-wrenching loss should they be able to drive on the last few plays of the game. But we'll see what happens here. Duval's been playing great defense. Both teams have been playing great defense. Let's see what the Bold City Avengers have here. Whitfield, two backs. Handoff is to James. Nowhere to go. Nelson in the backfield. Again. Nelson and Marcus Regular. Avengers taking their time. Hand off to James. James up the middle. We get a flag on the plate. We got a legal formation on the offense. White Hat discussing it with the offense to let them know what happened. Hand off again, and we got a helmet popping off that time. We got another flag on a play. Well, that's going to be another illegal formation. Better tighten that helmet, young fella. That's Marcus Regular on the tackle. Once again, another illegal formation that stops the clock. So they're going to decline the penalty instead of pushing them back. And off up the middle, moving the pile, and it's not going to be enough. It's this third down and a mile to go. It's going to bring up fourth down and 3/4 of a mile now. 4th down and about 18 to be exact. And once again, like I said, this is not the position that you want it to be in. They're going to take their time. They're going to run out this clock. They might wait for a delay of game to exhaust all the time out, but this is not the position that you want it to be in. You give them the ball with the 2 minutes, and they're going to let that run out. That's going to be a delay of game on the Avengers. You're going to exhaust all that time as they're about to punt it away.
Oh, no.
And a punt is going to go out of bounds at about 38-yard line. I'm going to reset that clock here so we can keep up. We got 2 minutes, 4 seconds, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. First down to 10, 2-minute drive for the Panthers to win the game. Ball completion, almost intercepted, dropped. Another one dropped for the Avengers, and that time I believe that was number 29. Michael Holmes or 28, Sean Landers over there. Low snap for Brown, trying to find his footing, able to get that ball off and drop. He's able to find a man. And the pass dropped, even came back for it. And straight into the hands of Devin Johnson, his wide receiver. That's going to be 3rd down and 2 now. 2 incomplete passes. For the Panthers, but all they need is 1. Man in motion. Brown, 1 deep down the right side, and too many Avengers in the way. Ball incomplete again. Everybody was trying to get that game-winning interception, and instead nobody comes up with it. Incompletion, and you got to assume that the Panthers are going to go for it here on 4th down. Less than 2 minutes left to go. And with no timeouts, if the Avengers hold here, they pretty much win this game. They can come out and take a knee. And they'll come in here and get the upset over number 7, Duval. Help them try to avoid that play in. Drops back to pass. Brown, bottom seam this time. Ball caught, and it's going to be enough for a first down. But we got a player down on the field. We got multiple players down. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Hopefully they'll be okay. Welcome back, everybody. That was Nigel Durant and Devin Johnson. Got tied up. First down and 10 for the Panthers. Still trying to find the way. They just need one play. Brown's got room. He's past the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be tackled across the line. And they got to hurry up and get together. Brown trying to taunt and talk trash, man. He's the quarterback. He's got to get his guys. He's got to get his guys together, man. Fumble. Looks like we got a player down. Now at the end of the game for the Panthers again. And we got 1 minute and 10 left to go on the clock, 1 minute and 10. So we're going to take a quick break, and hopefully he'll be okay. Welcome back, everybody. Brown with the ball. Quick pass up to the left-hand side. Ball complete. He's got his man. First down. They're going for the hurry up after the completion of Bird.
First down! First down! You gotta stop on first down, boy.
They stopped the clock, so we got about 10 seconds ahead. It's 56 seconds. 56 seconds. The time on the score. What? But we'll start our clock. We'll start our clock on the screen when it gets down to 46. Brown looking to throw. And once again, Kaheem Carr gets into the backfield again. That man has been everywhere tonight.
The clock running. The clock running. Calm your ass down.
And now we got.
Hey, man, you a teacher, man. Calm down. You a teacher. Calm down.
Now we got players on the field arguing with the scoreboard operator up here in the booth. They want him to run the clock out. They're trying to get away from this game and get it over with. And now they beefing. You know, see him in the background.
What's wrong? Oh.
Just under 30 seconds left to go on the clock. Ow, and he fumbled the snap, picked it up, chucks it to the end zone, and ball going to be knocked down, incomplete. Ball is going to be knocked down, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down now for the Panthers, and it's pretty much do or die. I mean, granted, they still can get a first down. First down to stop the clock. Brown trying to look. One more heave towards the end zone. Ball tip. This time it is intercepted. The seal of game. The game-winning interception. And that is going to do it. That is going to be ball game, folks. The Avengers are going to take it here on the game of the week to help themselves in the standings. And they're going to start celebrating here outside the SOS Academy in Jacksonville, Florida. The Bold City Avengers holding it down on their home turf, taking down the number 7 ranked Duval Panthers here on the game of the week. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston. Appreciate you for tuning in here on Beaver Zone. Don't forget to tune in next week for more game of the week action. Until next time.